Anon's girlfriend dumps him over his obsession with frogs. Be me, 23-year-old neat living in mum's basement. Spend all my time online, lurking in slash and slash. Always had a thing for frogs, bruh. Not just any frogs. I mean, I could name every species. Started getting pretty popular on Reddit for my frog memes. One day this cute girl DMs me. She's into frogs too, ultimate match. Meet up, hit it off, start dating. Things are great for a while. Skip ahead a few months. We're officially in a relationship. Everything's peachy until I get too comfortable. Decide to buy the ultimate frog-themed merch. Frog pajamas, frog t-shirts, frog slippers, even a frog blanket. My room starts looking like a frog sanctuary, MFW. She's cool with it at first, but one day she asked me to go to a concert. Just a little indie band she loves. Tell her I can't. Need to stay home. Have a frog painting I need to finish. She seems disappointed but shrugs it off. Keep doing my frog stuff, not a care in the world. One night we're watching a movie. Suddenly I choke on some popcorn. She laughs. What's wrong? Frog in your throat? Make a dumb joke about it being a frog choke. She's not laughing. Start to notice her pulling away. Tries to talk about other interests, but I turn it into frog facts. Did you know frogs can breathe through their skin? Her eyes kind of glaze over, but I ignore it. Next week we go to dinner. She brings up wanting to explore the world and travel. My response? But what about all the frogs we could see here? She forces a smile. Drank a little too much wine. Realize I'm kind of losing her. Panic sets in. Decide to make an effort. Spend an entire weekend planning a frog-themed scavenger hunt. Flash forward to the moment of truth. The big date night. She loves the idea at first. Lots of bickering, of course, with other couples everywhere. Try to make it romantic, but keep talking about frog habitats. Finally, we get to the last clue. It's at a local pond. I'm pumped. Frogs everywhere. This is going to be perfect. She rolls her eyes. Can't we just relax for one night? She's clearly annoyed, but I push through. Get to the pond. Start searching for tadpoles. I'm on a whole new level of hype. She just sits on a bench, scrolling through her phone. Finally, she snaps, why can't you just get over these frogs for once? Like a slap to the face, I go full panic mode. Start rambling about frog conservation and ecosystems. She shakes her head. Says something I'll never forget. I can't even remember what you used to be excited about. It's always frogs. Awkward silence. I realise I'm losing it. Before I can say anything, she stands up and walks away. Feelsbadman.jpg. Long story short, she breaks up with me a few days later. Heartbroken, think to myself, what was I thinking? Chase after her, try to bring up all the good times. She's like, stop trying to make me love frogs. Start to panic, she says something deep. You've got to learn to love people, not just frogs. She leaves me standing there, crying like a baby. Fast forward a month. 2 days of crying, then realise it's too late. Go back to my online forums. Only frogs understand me now. Start a new Reddit thread. Heartbroken over frogs. Naturally it blows up, becomes top post. The community rallies behind me. Frogs are the best, Anon. People start sending me homemade frog plushies. Realise maybe frogs weren't to blame. Maybe I was too obsessed. Try to be more open to new things. Start posting about other animals too. Slowly become the internet's frog and other animals guy. Months later, a new girl DMs me. She's into turtles, which is pretty cool. Maybe I can learn to love other creatures too. Time to step out of the frog pond and see the world. Thanks, frogs, for all the memories. And that other girl? You can keep the goldfish. I'll take the frogs.